earned his team the final stepping stone.
And these adaptations have been awesome. The fast rounds have been excellently coordinated. And it feels like they're not afraid at all to mix up the tempo. They can feel the game is within their control. FPX's fate's in their own hands here.
Throwing forwards. Good info, but they're going to be tagged up now. And look at this horse control. Artist has already made the moves. Up into it, the horn spots him out, spam down. That's a crossfire setup from the side on the wall. Artist really nowhere to run, but it's an instantaneous pivot once more.
PRX have read it. Mind Freak and Divide, ready to collect this with a seize, a fault line.
They have to shut this down. They have to find value. The Paulie hears it with the footsteps. An opening kill going their way once more.
There's the pull, there's the fault line. PRX holding on.
But Xiao, one step closer, Josh, one step closer.
That's got them through the choke point as well. This is where things start to get very dangerous.
Incredibly dangerous, but still Forsaken, performing under the pressure to get to aims, the reset. Absolutely ridiculous!
To take us the distance, it would be PRX. Do they have it in them? Do they have the drive, the will to push through here? We're about to find out. With a buy made, it's not pretty from EG. Let's see if they can stick the landing now.
Still very comfortable behind this though, so even if they concede, PRX is 11th.
Just down to the wire.
Yeah, 24 at least will be a comfortable purchase.
Look at this. Confident to potentially the very end. Still playing ahead, still showing presence, unrelenting. But they fall away now. Hoping to maybe cost EG a little utility, but it's something. He's waiting. This guy is pixel perfect. Forsaken's the one to find it. Oh, no! He's just been caught on the way out. Demon 1 on the punish, and that's an upgrade.
Another face check here with the dash. I don't think he noted just the reposition there. Forsaken, Ethan. Ready though, relaying the information. Com hasn't made progress elsewhere because he's on a stinger. No chance to really pressure this side of the map. TP will come through.
I don't think he saw anything.
Nope.
They were just in that little pocket there. And none the wiser, that could have been a big indicator early. It's not anymore. And now towards the side, he's calling for backup. Does he stay? Does he leave? Jorgamo 1 away from his ult again. He's going to take towards the side.
Surely not.
That's a little clear. We can already see towards drop down. One player's waiting to vie. Has to sit back.
Jorgamo's planting. He's going to have the showstopper.
This is it. This is huge. Divine now. Got to be careful. He's a little ahead of expectation, but come on the way. He's going to take him down. Still trying to dig deeper. The paint, it didn't connect. He found nothing. It's a 3v3. Still anyone's game here. Jing, the next to try and step into the ring. Demon 1 on the other side. Ethan's found. Mind Freak is down to 2. This could be it. Another chance for Jing. It's all over. EG.
Have never been so close.
It's within touching distance for them now. PRX take front B control, knocking on the door of Alpha Yez's site. As Boaster gets a little bit of pressure back towards him, over towards C as well. Another passive defensive line in the sand drawn from Fnatic. Not willing to fight over any of this map control. PRX winning a bit of that mental game. More confidence coming out from them. But it's all about the execution and the delivery. We saw in OT before, it went deep. No team was able to close out early.
Fnatic are going to be forced to dig deep here. Pressure mounting. PRX putting it on them. Alarmbot dealt with the paranoia sweeps. Forwards, Alpha! Playmaker once more. Him and Chronicle. It dropped the PRX players like flies. 2. Something and Forsaken left to pick up the pieces of a round that's just not gone their way.
30 seconds left.
So much space, though, given to these two on PRX. And we've seen what they can do in difficult spots. Would be a magical conversion of a 2v4.
Cover going out.
Everything that Something and Forsaken could have dreamed of. And these 4 players from Fnatic looking simply to play spoiler.
Peace. Something, he's looking for any sort of kill he can claim.
Cover going
Risky
out.
business. And Fnatic gonna play this one smart. Patience is there, but a paranoia. Hold on, you out into your hands, Forsaken. He's ISO'd the fights. And something is wrecking them from on high. PRX do it all.
PRX, the Pacific Princes without a crown, they finally have their trophy. Denying the greatest team of all time and becoming legends themselves. It took everything, pushed to overtime. This one was not easy. It never is. But this will be a moment to remember and wipe away the tears of Copenhagen and Champs LA. Forsaken, what a job he's done with this squad. And
The whole team together.
I mean, Alex gets to join his players on stage for a celebration rather than bitter disappointment.
Tears of joy. PRX have finally done it.
They've changed the narrative here today. You heard G2's Valin talking about trying to do that earlier in the tournament, but no team.
That script, tears of joy, and for PRX, this moment means everything. This moment right here is what all the hard work went into. Blood, sweat, and tears all the way to the end. But the time is nigh for the prince that was promised to finally be crowned. PRX, your Masters Toronto champions.
A 1,064 days since PRX's first chance at lifting a trophy. My God, how sweet it must taste. Fan favorites from beginning to end, everybody everywhere rooting for them to finally have this success. And we thought it would never happen.